244, Square to Winnipeg. Georgia 5 departure, depart runway 26 left. Departure is 1323. Squawk 2645.
Square to Winnipeg to Georgia 5, 26 left. Squawk code 645, WestJet 244.
Hey guys, what's up? James here, and today we're doing our flight request. WestJet 220 service from Victoria, where we are right now, all the way up to Calgary, Alberta, with the WestJet 737-700 NG. And there goes that jetway again. The freeway scenery I just picked up. I found it online. Very awesome it is. Like, look at this. Like, look how nice it is for freeway. It's not bad at all. Way better than some of the other paywares I've seen that they're like $35, especially for Calgary, which is why I have a freeware for Calgary as well. Anyways, today, as I said, we're in the WestJet 737-700 series, the PMDG, of course. Out of gate 10 this evening. Wind today would be out of the east. Weather's alright. It's a little bit cloudy, not too bad. So since the wind's out of the east, we're taking runway 09 for departure, and we're probably gonna have to backtrack down one of the runways to get to there, because the taxiways are quite weird here in Victoria. If you look at the chart, it's a very strange layout of an airport. It's like a crisscross pattern, sort of what they had in like World War II, something like that. But today we're taking 130 passengers, full load today, full load of passengers. Not too much cargo, so we're pretty lightly loaded with cargo, so it's just passengers really and their cargo, obviously. Very minimal fuel as well, since it's not very long flights. Flight time today, about, let's see, an hour and 13 minutes in the air. Scheduled to depart at 9:24 a.m. The time now, if I can, I'll pop in the aircraft here in just a second. Let's go in there now. Time is 9:21, so 1 minute or 3 minutes till departure. So we should get a move on, and we're scheduled to arrive in Calgary at 10:52 local Pacific time, but they're on Mountain Time, so it would be 11:52 for them. AirX 1607 on board. It is out of date. I still have to update it, but oh well for now. Really should switch this view because the speed brake gets in the way so much. But what can you do? So let's first program in Victoria, and then we'll get set in a turnaround state. Actually, I've set that up because it's more realistic. Because you rarely get an aircraft in cold and dark. So I was like, just go turn around. And alright, it's programming Calgary, taking runway 9 for departure. Flight number today is WestJet 220. If I can find the buttons. WestJet 220. Boom, and we're in there. Well, let's get our route in. First waypoint is VOR. And then it's Silly. Just like out of Vancouver, except Vancouver would be straight to Silly. Alright, now we got the Quebec 983. To Norret, it looks like. And from Norret, we'll be taking the VATSIM arrival into Calgary. So, runway 09, taking the Victoria 4 departure. And the arrival, not sure where they're landing, but we're just gonna select VATSIM. Let's say they're landing on the 17s. We're probably gonna have to change it when we get there, and we'll be landing on 17 left. And it's the Norret transition. Lovely. We just need to get that programmed in. We get a good flight plan. Zero fuel weight, double click that in. Our burn fuel, actually, we're planning to burn, let's see, about 3 tons of fuel on the way there. And our reserves, everything's in kilograms, by the way, if you guys don't know. Canada does kilograms. But yes, our reserves are, let's see here, 45 minutes of fuel. Where are ya? .5. There we go. Cost index. Let me just hop over my flight plan. Apologies for the sound cutting out. It always does that. For some strange reason. I still haven't figured out why it cuts out that. But oh well. Okay. Cost index. I got a cost index of 38 today. And cruising all the way up at flight level 390. We could go to 410, but flight plan's giving us 390. Go to Active Sky real quick. Where are ya? There you are. Oops. Nope. There we go. Get rid of you. Winds aloft. Flight level 390. Right there. So we just need the temperature. Negative 54 up at 390. So, negative 54. ISO deviation of 3. And the winds are 340 at 55. Could have gone to the flight plan, but I like using Active Sky just in case it has changed slightly. And here's our weather for Victoria. Wind, it's very hard to read actually when it's there. Let's go here. Wind 100 at 4 knots, 10 such miles. Cool, 19 degrees, temperature 2.15. 3009, check if that's set in. It's 3008, so I'm just going to click B, I'm not going to go all the way up there. Anyways, I'll put this back in the middle, GSX, close the window, execute, insufficient fuel, don't worry about that, it's because we haven't started our engines yet, it has no idea. Cool. And we're not going to do a selected temperature because I don't have top cat. We're just going to derate to takeoff 2. Takeoff and flaps 1. See what I mean by we're light as hell today? Look at the V speeds, for God's sakes. What in the hell? It's like Cessna-ness. Alright, get our trim. We're gonna quickly get on our wind. 100 at 4. Not really gonna do anything, really. Acceleration height, we're gonna have 3,000. That's the Canadian. Most of the aircraft accelerate above 3,000. And thrust reduction up to 1,500. AGL. The slope for the runway. What does it actually tell me on that chart? No, it'll be flat, so I'm not gonna bother with that. We'll throw in our V speeds real quick here. 119, 119 is our V2. I'll get the wrong way. There we go. So we're going to put 119 in there. Very slow. And I know for the Victoria departure, it's up to 5,000 initially. So I'm going to put that in there. I believe it is actually. Looking at the charts. Doesn't really matter because there's no ATC on at the moment, so don't really have to bother with that, to be honest. But we could fly out of the co-pilot seat today. Actually, yeah, why the hell not? I'm gonna fly out of the co-pilot seat. So, flight director command is on the right side. What else do I need to do? Auto brakes RTO. We're gonna have a light test real quick here. Beautiful. Everything looks good up here. Lights are good. Nothing's broken. Lovely. Back to bright. quickly. Just import settings, import my dynamic head movement. Actually, I'll turn that off just for now because yeah, the damn plane keeps bouncing for some reason, so it's very strange. I don't know what's happening with that. Oops. Anyways, let's still continue to set up. We actually have to be in the captain's seat for most of this, which is a pain in the bum. Fire test is good. Cargo fire now. Right there. Good. We're going to throw the gain all the way up. And we're going to click weather on our weather radar and monitor radar display.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Cool. And I'm going to actually get the catering over here while I set the trim. We're running off APU, there's no GPU over here at Victoria. 4.47. So, yeah, I'll try my best. I'll go 4.5. Looks like there. Okay, 5,000. Let's set up our overhead panel actually. Up we go, there we are. Yaw dampers on. Fuel pumps are off right now. APU has power, APU has the bleed. Landing elevation is Calgary. Let me just quickly check that. Landing elevation is 3,556 feet. Cool. 3,556 feet. There we go. And cruising at 39,000 feet. Beautiful. And seatbelts on. We'll get boarding as well. Test all the lights up here. Lovely. Overspeeds and stalls. Wonderful. They work nice. And we got a TCAS test here. Squawk 2200 as well.
TCAS test. Pass.
We gotta switch our doors here, so aft and forward. And we will test our ground proximity warning system while they're boarding.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up.
Sky chefs,
Terrain.
lovely.
Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle. Minimums. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Terrain.
This coffee is
Terrain.
good. Wow.
Pull up.
Fix my ear. There we go. Lovely. Sky chef's doing well. Okie dokie. Alright, that's his third trip. So he should be done. because I believe they only do 3. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Just as I thought. Ground proximity warning system's done. He's closing his doors. And down he goes. Boarding should be starting any second now. Once that's started, we can get a move on. Because we are probably late. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, actually this is the wrong clock. What's this clock say? 9:34. Yeah, we're a little bit late. Oh well. The real flight departed at 9:39. Apparently. So, I was going to depart at 9:39. So, we'll do that. Operate the jetway. Yes, jetway's operating. Should be fine. Open left entry forward. It's already open. What are you talking about? I'm going to close it and open it again then. Alright, let's give her a try. Here we go. That's a pretty weird fuel imbalance. Let's get the crossfeeds on. He's sucking it from this tank now as well. We can close that door. Nobody's boarding in that one. Wanna have a look outside? Wonderful. That jetway is so annoying when it disappears. Stop disappearing. God damn. Actually, I'm gonna go on a little exploration here and see if they actually did model the terminals. I should get rid of these actually. These are default FSX ones. I can do that with the scenery configurator. This is very white for a roof. Yeah, it's all like this. Oh well. They did still quite good. This is a really good sort of picture I can take right here. Look at that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, not very centerline, Mr. WestJet. Look at that. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Naughty little bastard. Oh, wait a minute. 2 carts each? Really? Strange. They must know I'm lightly loaded. Bringing only 2 carts of baggage. Never seen that before. No, this is a really nice view. I like this, how we're close to the engine and everything. Very cool. Alright, let's have a look at these guys boarding it. It's funny how all the bags are the same color, blue and red. They should alternate it a little bit. A little bit boring when they're all the same color. And he doesn't take all the bags off the thing. It doesn't make much sense when he does that. Only takes the ones that shift like that. There, that do that. It's weird. And they go through the carousel as well. That one doesn't, but the other one does. Oh, that back one's done. And this guy's gonna go any second. There we go. Wonderful. Boarding is complete. Let's close all of our doors. Ground connections. Parking brake. Wheel chucks removed, please. You go to FMC. Actually, gonna go to the initial ref page here. And you take up page on this side, and you can have progress. As I am the pilot flying, and I am the co-pilot apparently. Let's check here. Alright, they're all pulled back. Wonderful. And now we just get rid of the jetway. And anti-collision is on. Fuel pumps on. This is a really hard angle to see them. Let's do this. Hydraulics, we'll pressurize those. Left and right pack can come off now. And yeah, everything else is set for the start. Wonderful. Ding dong in the cabin. There. There's the jetway back up there. Wonderful. What else do we need to do? Let's see here. Where did I put my checklist? I swear I just put it down. Oh well, we'll find it later. I already know what I'm doing anyway. Okay, so, pushback. Straight pushback, departure without pushback. Are you serious? There's no turn? Oh well. There should be a turn because the taxiway right behind us, as you can see. Actually, yeah, it's a bit awkward, yeah. I don't know. Still, there should be one. I think there still should be one. Gate 9 might have it. Oh well. Yes, you are ready for pushback. Thank you. I'm gonna minimize this down to minimums. Captain's side, you can go there. Have a little bit more open. Now we can start the clock on that side with the pushback. Get our flight time. And this one will be for the takeoff for our air time. I'm actually going to put our flight number in here as well, just in case we do get ATC. I don't have to look at my thing to remember it. (220). There we go, 220. Foot air, nice. Alrighty, pushback's going well. Turn on our dynamic head movement now. Hopefully it doesn't glitch the hell out. And bump around everywhere. We'll turn it. Oopsie daisy. No, I didn't want that. There we go. Turn on for this side as well. Hop over 5. There we go. I wonder when this guy is going to stop us as well, like the straight pushback. Hopefully it goes far enough. I'm really hoping that. Yeah, this is a taxiway right here, so it should stop us pretty much. Yeah, it stops us pretty much on the dot. We do have to make a left turn. Why do I keep switching back to that view? Anyways. Alright, clear to start. Let's start number 2. Parking brake set. Number 2 is spooling. It's 2. 2.5, there we go. Fuel. See this thing, this is what I was talking about, guys. Look at the plane. Just bounces. Ready? Bounce. And another bounce. I don't know. We're just gonna have to deal with it, I think. Still don't know why it's doing it. And it's not EasyDock, it's the actual plane that's doing the bouncing bit. EasyDock's just making it over dramatic. So have a look out here. I guarantee you'll see it.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
There we go, there's a little bounce there. So stupid, the damn thing. Anyways, Start number 1. Slowly spooling. $25, there we go. No, I'm just gonna turn this off until we're ready for departure. This bouncing thing's gonna annoy the shit out of me. Whoever the hell it's doing. Okay, let's scoot in here. Okay, I got my yoke right in front of me. Wonderful. Engine stable, perfect. Starter cutout, continuous on both sides. Taxi lights will come on. I'm gonna get the generators on as well. And switch the bleeds over to APU to engine. We can throw the APU off now. Isolation valve can go to auto, left and right pack can come on. And both of the pitot heats, both of the pitot heats can come on. And we'll ding the cabin, ready to taxi. And we'll go flaps 1 as well. Close that cross-feed valve now. Relatively the same fuel, I'm not too worried about it. Flaps coming to 1. Moving. Okay, almost there. Alright, beautiful, locked, and we have a green light. Now, flight control check. Let's go full up, full down, center, full left, full right, center, rudder, full left, full right, and center. Wonderful, that's checked. All engine data's up there now. And we're good to go. Brakes off. A little bit of power. Already moving, wow. Turn on the dynamic head movement again. Hopefully it's working now. Alright, from the terminal, that's the Heritage Museum just ahead of us there. The Victoria, I think it's Victoria Flight Museum, Museum of Flight, something like that. Alright, we're going to taxi by Alpha here, which is right here. Cross 32, taxi up by Sierra, and down Echo all the way to 09. So we got the long way around because we pushed us back that way, so unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Don't want to go too fast here because we have a turn coming up. Ooh, air cargo, cool. Lots of little cool things in this scenery. I really enjoy it. It's really nice scenery. This thing's picking up speed. I don't even have any power on the engines at all. All idle. Cool. Nice. Nice stains and weathering on the runway. Wow. Cool, cool. Even some jets over there and everything. Wonderful. Purelator, some sort of chartered 737-400 series. Alright, here's Echo up ahead here. And then it's right in front of us. Langley Flying Club off to our right here. Or Victoria Flying Club, sorry. Why am I saying Langley? It's strange. Anyways. A little bit weird with the frames. A little bit juddery for some reason. Probably because I got so much static aircraft turned on. I'll have to fix that later on. Oh yeah, and this reminds me. I gotta turn my road vehicles off. I was doing that for VFR. There we go. Sorry about that loading. Those road vehicles do really like screw with the frickin' sim for some reason. I'm gonna quickly grab the weather again.
Charlie, Yankee, Yankee, Juliet, airport information, Juliet 1900, Zulu, weather, wind 085, at 4, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds at 2,400, few clouds at 3,600, ceiling 4,400, broken temperature 19, dew point 15, altimeter 309, advise on initial contact that you have information, Juliet, Charlie, Yankee, Yankee, Juliet
090, so the winds have shifted slightly. Straight across here. Both runways here we got across. There's the Victoria firefighting equipment over there. Let's slow down. We're way too fast. There we go. And for this takeoff, since it's a short runway, we're going to do a brakes on takeoff. So power's going to come out, we're going to hold the brakes, so 50%, and then hit toga, then we release the brakes. So that's what we're going to do with this one. Have a look out the left wing. Brilliant. Slow it down a little bit. We're going to hold short of 09 here. Wonderful. Approach is clear. We're going to throw on our transponder. That will throw on Charlie on VATSIM as well. Throw on the lights. Taxi lights coming off. Strobes coming on. Whoopsie daisy. Don't need to worry about the logo. Continuous. Ding the cabin. Cabin crew seats for departure. Perfect. And we're good to go. Auto power. Get onto the runway here. Auto throttle will come on as well. Too bad the click spot's over there, because I need to click here for some reason. I'm going to have to click over there. Or I can click the button here, which is going to be very hard, actually. Especially, let's see, 50%. It's going to be like there or somewhat. Yeah, very strange. Anyways, let's line up. I should have point of view turned on. There it is. Okay, so I'm holding the brakes right now, the toe brakes. I'm gonna crank this up to about 40% right there. With there. I'm gonna have to actually jump down here. Alright, it's roughly both engines are rising stable. Hit the toga button. Brakes off, wrong side, there we go. The nose pressure. Beautiful. Airspeed's alive, there's 80 knots.
V1. V1, rotate.
And there's rotate.
V2.
You're not pulling back fast enough, are you? Come on, up we go. Positive rate. Gear up. Continue pitching. For 1,000. Alright, gears up, lights off. Increase the range a little bit. No ATC, we can go direct to our first waypoint. Set flight level 390 in here. Alright, there's 3,000 AGL. We can start accelerating now, so pitch down slightly. Flaps coming up. Up down here. Legs, directs. Climb page. We get Command A on, LNAV and VNAV. Alright, after takeoff checklist. Gear is up and off. Auto brake is off. Landing lights. I'm gonna get the retractable ones in. And star switches to normal. Everything else looks quite good actually. Don't need to worry about much. Wonderful. We're flying on course here. Most likely we'll be going directly over Vancouver, I think. Silly's there. I think Vancouver's just actually north. Let's see. Waypoints. Pain VOR. CYYC VOR. Yeah, there's YPK, there's YVR. YVR is just off to our left. We're going south of YVR and YPK, which is Spit Meadows. Okay, cool. That's nice. So YVR will be off our left side somewhere down there. And way over there somewhere. Clouds are in the way, so I'm not gonna even bother. Something I did forget to do was start the clock, but I'll just do that now. Good thing I got an ACARS. For 9,000. Still climbing. There's 10,000. Seatbelts to auto. Throw them back on if it gets a bit turbulent. I'm not too worried about that though. It shouldn't really get too turbulent, I don't think. And, that's pretty much it up until we get up to cruise, and I'll check back in with you guys up at cruise. And we can start planning our descent into Calgary. And quick look, Vancouver's over there. All this nice Pacific Northwest scenery. Brilliant indeed. But I'll check in with you guys back out at cruise to plan our descent. See you guys soon.